Mum, I know I haven't really convinced you that comedy is a viable option as a career, so I wanted you to talk to another comedian friend of mine. His name's Arj Barker.
Nice to see you.
Thank you, Arj.
Namaste, Auntie.
Arj, I wanted to ask you, when you first decided that comedy is what I'm going to do, how did you come out to your parents?
Well, it wasn't a big deal because they didn't have super high expectations for me as it was, because I was sort of a stoner. You kind of slacker. You barely graduated high school.
Yeah.
I had this little job and that little job. I was taking a couple classes at junior college, which anyone can it's like extended high school. You can take a few classes.
Yeah.
So and there's two things. Number one, they didn't have high expectations. Number two, it wasn't like there was a moment when I said I'm going to become a comedian.
Yeah.
I just started trying comedy and I was having fun doing it.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a major decision. In fact, when I first started it, I didn't really know if it would become a career or not. I wanted it to, but I wasn't that confident that it would. I was just like, well, I'll see where this goes. Yeah. And then I just kept getting drawn into it, more and more.
Sure. You started having fun with it.
I had fun from the first moment. In fact, that's what was addicted to the rush and the excitement of getting laughs.
So the thing is to set your expectations low, and then your parents are like, oh, he's really finding an interest in this.
Well, my dad often said, you should get a degree in the first few years of being a comedian. Yeah. And I said, yeah, maybe, but I wasn't really. Yeah. My parents, they lost any sort of control over me pretty early in my teens. Yeah. So, I wasn't like a criminal, but I wasn't. Yeah. I wasn't. I did my own thing from pretty early on, so I didn't really care what they thought or what they said because I knew I was having fun and I had little this and that day, part-time jobs to pay the rent or whatever.
Where's your dad from?
He's from India, from Punjab.
Right. So did he have those expectations of you being an engineer or?
No. See, it wasn't like that. No, like he was pretty relaxed in that regard.
Cool.
My parents always said we want you to do whatever you want to be happy. So that was pretty cool. I got to give them props for that.
Really, that's a nice message to have for your kids. Just be happy. How often do you speak to your mum? Mother's Day's coming up.
I will speak to her this weekend. It's been about a week and a half since I spoke to her, but we have pretty regular email. I wrote her an email today on the plane.
Oh, yeah?
And I didn't send it till I landed, of course. Yeah. But, yeah, I'm speaking to her in a couple days. So fairly regular, but not even weekly, maybe every week and a half.
Yeah, right.
Sometimes I feel guilty, like I should talk to her more.
Does your mum like your comedy?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah? Do they watch you on TV and
My
stuff?
dad's seen more shows than she has.
Yeah.
She watches a little bit, I think.
One thing, actually, I found this by accident a couple of days ago, is I saw a clip of you from about 97. How long ago was that? It was like 16 years ago or something?
Ago,
Whatever. Do you remember your bit on Hey Hey It's Saturday?
Yeah, vaguely, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember the jokes.
You did a bit on driving around in Melbourne and you can't put your hand out of the car sort of thing. Do you still use stuff like that? No.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah?
I don't know if I use that particular material, but what do you mean stuff like that?
No, I mean just like jokes you've come up with ages ago. Do you ever look back at that sort of stuff and be like, wow, that was great?
I should. I didn't know that clip. Is that on YouTube?
Yeah, it's on the Hey Hey It's Saturday channel.
Oh, I'll check it out.
I didn't know they had a channel.
I'd be curious to watch that.
Yeah. Arj, I want to say it's been a pleasure talking to you.
Me too.
I feel more confident that comedy is a good viable option and as a career, because that's what I want to do. And hopefully, Mum, you can see Arj is such a respectable young man that...
Except when I admitted that I smoked a lot of pot back in my teens.
Pot is it's a herb. It's a
plant.
It's Ayurvedic.
It's like kale.
Yeah, kale.
And it grows. Cannabis grows wild in India.
Yeah, exactly. So it must be good.
That with my own eyes.
Yeah,
it's a weed.
Pretty sure Shiva smoked pot.
So it can't be that bad, but I don't smoke that much these days.
Yeah.
I'll say this: if you love something, just do it.
Go for it.
And then, you know,
life's too short.
and then, you know, yeah, exactly. What are you going to look back and say you didn't try?
Exactly. Yeah. Cool. Thanks so much again.
No problem.
And all the best for your show
good
tonight.
luck with your show. Your show's called. Is it called? He's just not that. He's just not that India.
Yeah, you know, you've heard of it.
Yeah, I've heard about it. It's at the Sydney Comedy Festival, right?
Thank you so
I
much
want to
for
get along with that.
Thank you. That would mean the world to me.
That's a great title.
There you go. See, even Arj is coming to my show, Mum. So get along with it.
Oh yeah, I already got my ticket. I got 2 tickets, so maybe your mother
Thanks.
would join me.